Joining me now to go through some of this is Jonathan Bell. He's an employment attorney based in Long Island, New York. Jonathan, my kids are sick, I'm going to say 50% of the time right now, at least. And thankfully, we have this wonderful babysitter. We love her. She's been with us for 3 years. But if they were in school, if they were in daycare, I cannot stay home every night, every 2 weeks, right? What are parents supposed to do? Do any laws protect you in that case?
So the answer is generally yes, but possibly no. And I agree, this is a huge issue because a lot of times both spouses work in our day and age, or sometimes there's one spouse taking care of the child. So this is really important. Federal law, there's the FMLA, the Family Medical Leave Act. But in that situation, there has to be 50 or more employees. So if you're a small business, you don't have to abide by the FMLA. And the FMLA offers 12 weeks of protection. However, for an employee to qualify, you have to be employed there for at least a year and have worked at least 1,250 hours during the course of that year. So if FMLA doesn't apply, and a lot of small businesses it doesn't apply at all, then you have to look at potentially state or even sometimes city or local laws.
So to that point of whether you're getting paid or not, because I think most of us are economically sensitive, there's always this push for guaranteed paid sick leave or family leave. It never seems to get anywhere in Congress. But if that were to get over the line, would that cover the enormous amount of time? Because I also want to acknowledge, like, if someone is not a parent or chooses not to be a parent and they have to show up every day and they're not getting paid to stay home every other week, you know, they might become resentful. Like, would a law even cover all the time parents would need to be home?
Well, there's always going to be a limit, and there's always going to be a limit on the number of employees, because you can't expect a small business that might have 1 or 2 employees to match the resources and the needs of employers who have 50 or more, or maybe 100 or more employees. So there's always going to be some exceptions to the rule. But what I find generally is a lot of employees do have PTO time where it's not required by the state or the federal government, but employers generally want their employees to be happy and feel safe and to avoid turnover. They give paid time off that could be used in whatever manner you want, whether it be a vacation or sick leave. Or some unions have collective bargaining agreements that guarantee some sick leave. So you got to delve into that. If you're part of the union, you can understand that as well. I believe that there is a lot of work that needs to get done on federal and state level to offer protections, especially given the fact that so many, like I said, both spouses work often, or sometimes there's only one spouse, and you have a sick child or maybe even a sick parent at home if you're taking care of your elderly parent. And there should be some more protections under the law. But in the meantime, a lot of private employers and federal employers have some protections in place.
And then how about businesses, Jonathan? Because they need dependable employees. If I hire you, train you, employ you, pay you, you have to show up. But career satisfaction, as you pointed out, is also important to things like productivity. How do employers walk that line of understanding people have a life, but also knowing they need to meet the bottom line?
So what I've seen historically in the past is it depends often on the level of the employee, such as professionals versus non-professionals, how easily an employee could be replaced versus if it's very difficult for them to be replaced. The ones that tend to be more difficult to be replaced might have some extra benefits for the reason that the employer needs that. On the other hand, there are some employers that are just generally believe in being employee friendly and offering those benefits. So to the extent you're out there looking for a job and you have children or a number of children where this is an important issue to you, this should be well researched, because there might be another opportunity available that would alleviate those concerns. So it's not only about the amount of salary or money that you'd be making. You should make sure you pay attention to those extra benefits.
Employment attorney Jonathan Bell. Yeah, the days of spending your free time going to Paris, you now spend on going to pediatrician's appointments, but you love your kids no matter what and usually love your job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.